problem in Ghana football. That is the problem of age cheating. The problem of age cheating. Most of our players, before they are called to the junior national teams, will perhaps find a way to falsify their age. They may be old, but they may present themselves as young persons. So they are admitted based on their dates in their passports, which perhaps may not be the true representation of their actual ages. Over time, as they compete with persons that are relatively younger, their true age then will expose them. I want to believe that in going forward, if we really want to remain competitive in the international game, because if you look at Europe, if you look at elsewhere on the globe, persons who are playing in the national teams are persons who are normally aged between 20 and 27. But what is the true average age of most of our players? So perhaps that is one thing we may have to look at going forward.
You can imagine the number of people out there who, as a result of the Black Stars' performance, have had to deal with one heartbreak or the other every now and then. Mr. Speaker, as if the heartbreaks are not enough, we are often having to also break our banks, our hard-earned tax money, usually wasted on these teams. With the status of Ghana when it comes to football, participation is not enough to give us pride anymore. It is actually a disgrace for the senior national team, the Black Stars, to participate and exit at the group stage. It is no longer a benefit for the Black Stars of Ghana to just participate at AFCON, especially when we are spending over $3 million US. Mr. Speaker, did we have to spend over $3 million US for people to build contacts? I mean, really, is this what is worth the over 3 million that has been spent? And he speaks of huge investments made in the Black Stars, investments made in the wrong areas.
As calamitous and catastrophic performance of the Black Stars is to state the obvious. We have all been livid, we are outraged at the continuous lack of results. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Minister confirms to this House for the first time at paragraph 37 of his statement that they budgeted $8.5 million. Mr. Speaker, I note that this is consistent with documents we intercepted when they treated this Black Star budget like a state secret, as if it's some nuclear code. Mr. Speaker, that brings me to a matter which must not continue. Moving forward, this House must insist that the Black Star budget for all tournaments must be approved by this House. That is what our Constitution says. That is what our Public Financial Management Act says. You don't treat Black Star budget like some nuclear code, like some state secret, where journalists ask and they are not told, members of parliament are asking, we are not being told, and and we are told that unless you go and come back. These are public funds. What does the Constitution say about public funds? Why do you tell the Ghanaian people that unless we go and come back? I mean, what's the meaning of that? We cannot manage public finances that way.
I think that Parliament should be together in singing with one voice and proposing ways and means of strengthening, reinvigorating our soccer, and not really be obsessed about the politics of it, who won what, who started what. It will not take us anywhere. It will not take us anywhere. Let's come together as a nation. Football is a brand in Ghana. Ghana is a brand for football. We go anywhere, and they are mentioning quality players. But we do know that if we left the handlers in our space, let's face it, we all watch football. We know that some of them who are there in the team now are spent forces. They are spent forces, they have no business being the team. Let's allow the handlers enough time. And let's not go for, let's not go for already made coaches. They will not add value to it. The up and coming ones, the West House.